Hey kindergartners, this is Mrs. Battles. Today I want to show you a game that we can play with shapes. So you're going to need a few supplies for this, and I want to tell you and your parents that in the description of this video I'm going to send you a link to the game board of how to play this game. So it's called Shapes and Spinners. The paper looks like this and I scanned it so you can play this game at home. Now, if you don't have a printer, that's okay. It's a pretty easy document to recreate, parents. So if you just want to draw it out for your kid, then you can totally do that too. It's not that detailed or difficult to just draw on another piece of paper. So that document is in the description. And then this game would normally require a spinner with all these different cool shapes on it. But I don't have a spinner at home, and you probably don't either with shapes on it. So today, your challenge is to make some shapes on a piece of paper and to cut them out. Now, maybe you want your mom or dad to help you with this, but I think it's an awesome challenge that you can try. And let me show you the shapes that you're going to make, okay? I did this earlier. Today, I want you to make, color, and cut out a circle, a triangle. Triangle has 3 sides. A rectangle, a square, a hexagon. Now this one's going to be tricky. You might need help with this one. This one has 6 sides. And a rhombus. Here's my rhombus. I made them match the shapes that are on the game board. So if you can see the game board, it says rectangle, circle, rhombus, triangle, hexagon, and square. So that's where I got those shapes. So once you have all of your shapes, I'm going to take all of my paper shapes. I'm going to put them in a container so I can't see them. They're in there. I'm going to mix them up. So to play this game, you pull a shape randomly. So I'm not going to look. What did I get? I got a square. So on your game sheet, you're going to color your first square. Let me do that to show you. The first 3 have tracers that you can trace and then color in like that, because I got a square. The top 2 boxes here and here don't have tracers, but you can still fill in squares if you get them. It's just more of a challenge because you don't have anything to trace. Then you put your shape that you got back into the circle or the bowl. Mix it up again. Don't look. And pull another one out. What did I get? I got a rhombus. Awesome. So now I'm going to color in my rhombus on my sheet of paper. A rhombus has 4 sides, and all the sides are the same length. There you go. I colored in my first rhombus. I put my rhombus back, and now I pull again. And we're going to keep doing this until one of the shapes reach the very top. All right. What did I get? I got a hexagon. A hexagon has 6 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6 sides. So I'm going to color in my hexagon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 sides. Just like that. So you're going to keep playing this game until you hit the very top and you get 5 of one type of shape. Okay? It's going to be awesome. You're going to have a great time, especially making these awesome shapes at home. I think that's a really cool activity that you can do at home with your parents, okay? So this activity is going to be in the link in the description, like I said. Then, when you're all done, I'm going to keep filling this up just to pretend that I kept playing. I want to show you something that you can do when you're all done. I'm going to fill in one more square to show you, and all the rhombuses. So let's pretend I finished. Now you're going to have way more different shapes than that. You might get circles or rectangles or triangles, but let's pretend we finished there. You could write an an inequality sentence equation to show how the numbers are related. So, for instance, I have 5 rhombuses and 2 squares. So I could write 5 and the number 2. And then I'm going to write an inequality statement, which basically that says which one is greater. Is 5 bigger or is 2 bigger? We would say 5 is greater than 2. So I taught my class, and I can teach you today, to write a greater symbol. You're going to draw the alligator eating that bigger number. We're going to pretend that this is an alligator mouth, and he always wants to eat the bigger number, right? Yum, 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 yum. Delicious. I even told my kids, to help you remember, you can draw his little eyeball and his little teeth like that to help you remember. Because our alligator, greater than, always wants to eat the bigger number. So we would say 5 is greater than 2. Now, if it was flip-flopped, the alligator would just turn because he always wants to eat the bigger number. So let's pretend the 5 and 2 switch places. The alligator does not want to eat the 2 because the 2 is way smaller than the 5. So we don't want to say 2 is greater than 5. That doesn't make any sense. We want to say 2 is less than 5, right? So the alligator's got to turn around. What I would draw is our alligator friend eating the 5 because he always wants to eat the bigger number. And of course, for fun, you can draw his cute little eyeball and his razor sharp teeth to eat the bigger number. So we would read that as 2 is less than 5. Or 2 is less than 5. So you can write a few of those for your game when you're all done. And you can get help from your mom or dad or whoever you're with and hanging out with at home to help you play this game and to build your paper shapes. Have fun, enjoy your day, and be awesome.